Alright, I found some extra time. Let's test out a few of the things I wanted to test out. So first of all, I am in a state where I have the level 2 bracelet and the Frog's Song of Soul. I have not ghosted yet. This is the save file I used for testing the bow in the DX version. So I have no wind marimba or whatever instrument 4 is. I want to see if the ghost will deal with me now. Like, what is the condition for Ghost refusing to ever appear? Also, I happen to need a potion, so let's get one here. I am on 0 deaths, so if I happen to take this save file all the way there. So yeah, no ghost appeared there. I think I might need instrument number 4. As far as the game knows, like, I'm still in... Like, I haven't made a state change since getting the 3rd instrument. So let's get the 4th instrument and see what happens. One more little detour. I happen to be on 3 pieces of heart right now and I haven't gotten this one yet, so what happens if this is the one that gives me a full heart? You have completed another heart container! On top of that, you get a 20 rupee prize! Okay, so there's special text for that, that's interesting! And I made sure to take some damage, so it just refills there. Okay, cool. So that's what that looks like. Alright, so if the ghost does not show up here, either it checks whether I have the level 2 power bracelet or not, or hookshot or something, or there's something more to the conditions of the ghost showing up that I don't understand. Maybe I could have made it show up that other time. I was guessing resurrecting the rooster made it impossible to... What I'm trying to do here is to have the ghost with me and then play the song for the rooster and see what happens. Because a lot of the stuff I was reading about this game implies that there's, like, code for having a follower, and a follower is Ghost or Marin or Bow Wow or Rooster. And I presume it goes to great lengths to make sure I cannot have 2 different ones at once. So I've played the song. I am here now. Is there a ghost with me? No, there is not! So I think I might just be permanently ghostless because I got the L2 bracelet? I'd have to start yet another... It was Surf Harp, by the way, when Marimbas are different instruments. I'd have to start another save file to find out what's the deal with the ghosts. I read a lot of things online to try to figure out the ghost's mechanics, and I could not. I guess I'm just discovering them right here. Okay. How scientific do I want to be about this? I wish I had a copy of the save file right before I got the power bracelet, but I don't. I think I don't. Do I? Maybe I do. Okay, that's pretty funny. Alright, so I guess I'm involuntarily learning the speedrun route to this game. I have not talked to Richard yet. Turns out you can just come to the castle and get the gold leaves without that. And the dialogue will still say, "Now go and see Richard about that key." Will he say anything different when I get there? Hey, person I've never met before, I found these golden leaves. Are you interested in them for some reason? Also, supposedly your text was one that was changed in this version. Let's pay attention to what he says here, if it's not different because I already have the leaves. No way! I'll say yes. I am impressed. There are 5 leaves in all. Remember to buy a shovel on your way back. Yeah, so this was a lot more elaborate in the original version for some reason. Okay, so no special dialogue. I just skipped the, there's no reason to talk to him first. I figured it might be that the leaves just, like, didn't drop, but that's not the case, as it turns out. Ah, I can't get away from the owl that way. I tried. Alright, I'm going to great lengths here. So, the state of the world is, I have flippers, I have the first 3 instruments, I haven't gone out of my way for anything unusual. So I'm going to play this right here and see if I get a ghost. This is the thing that has me most curious. When and why does the ghost show up? I have a theory, and this will help test it. So you don't show up as soon as I enter this screen, but as soon as I move to another one. No ghost. Alright, let's get the instrument and try that again. Alright, Surf Harp in hand. As far as the game's perspective is, nothing weird should have happened at this point. This is exactly the state I had minus a few seashells and hearts and stuff, when I got the ghost last time. So come on, ghost, show up. There we go. Okay, so it's post-Surf Harp. Post-Surf Harp, but pre-L2 Bracelet is my current theory. Now, there's a rumor about this ghost. I'm gonna check something. So rumor is, ghost prevents me from entering dungeons. And it does seem to be true. No, not there. Okay, so I think the safeguard is pretty ironclad. I'm gonna test it a little bit more, but... yeah. Oh, and now you talk to me. So I think this means that Ghost cannot be summoned when I have the means to get the Flying Rooster. And I can't get the means to get the Flying Rooster while I have the Ghost because I can't enter a dungeon. Okay, I think I understand how that works now. And after I have, yeah, so Ghost has to be post-Surf Harp, pre-L2 Bracelet. I'm going to do a little bit more testing just to be sure. What? I did not play the Mambo and you just showed up. What? So that can happen. And you're very talkative now. Do I have to hold still for a time? So this screen also summons the ghost? Whoa. This is just getting weirder and weirder. So what if I haven't learned the Mambo? Yeah, ghost still shows up. Just right here on this screen if I'm swimming. Is it only if I'm swimming? Same screen, on the land. Ghost shows up. Wait, here too? Oh, there are several screens where this happens. So the Surf Harp... Wait a second. So now, after playing the Mambo, normally the ghost would have shown up right here. I just showed that, right? But now you show up on this screen. Huh. Okay. Okay, so it's any kind of fast travel there. Alright, so I think here's what's happening. I'm supposed to be forced to get haunted. And what's always happening is that what it's supposed to be is, so I get the Surf Harp during normal progression. Normally I would get the Mambo there. I'm just resetting to the save point right after I got the Surf Harp. I think I am in a little ghost prison. Perhaps inescapable without getting haunted. Getting to Catfish's Maw, and the only way to escape it without getting haunted would be to go there without getting the Surf Harp in the first place. Then I wonder what the parameters are of, like, how far I can go before the haunting stops. But now I'm having the opposite problem, like I'm trying not to get haunted, and I am being unsuccessful. Alright, so I got as far as the screen short of Tracy's place. Let's go around the other way? So once I stepped into that wasteland screen, it was all over and I was haunted. And it's like, there's like a one screen delay on it. So playing the Mambo and going to the pond does it. Going down there into the wasteland does it. If I go around this way, I'll know a screen later if it's happened. Oops, that's not a... I tried to jump with the bracelet again. So I'm trying to see if I can navigate to the bay without getting haunted. Nope, that's a haunting screen. Let's try going by Mr. Right. Not haunted yet, as far as I can tell. Now I am. And if I'd gone south there, I still would have been, right? Alright, so my theory is that there's a one-screen delay on all hauntings, so I am currently not haunted. But as soon as I go here, I am, right? So no ghost shows up, but now it's there. Yes, okay. One more out to try. Let's try the rapids. No, I can't get to the rapids without a hookshot, can I? Oh, I don't think I can. And I can't, like, actually swim around this way because there's just rocks in the way. That thing leads to a place that I'd have to go through haunting territory to get to. I think I'm out of options. I think this ghost has unavoidably caused me to get haunted. Because any route through the south of here... Hang on, there is maybe a narrow path through this spot that I haven't taken. Let's see. Around, like, the west side of Canalet Castle? That's just gonna lead to a piece of heart and nothing else, though, isn't it? Am I in the moat right now, or is this not Castle Moat? I'm not actually sure where I am. Yeah, this is Castle Moat and Piece of Heart. Okay, this is not what I want. Yeah, the other way, there's no, like... Oh, that's also a haunting spot, by the way. Okay. So, that means I need to go back in time to before I had the Surf Harp. Alright, here we go. No Surf Harp, no ghosts. So, the question is, which state change makes it impossible to get haunted? Is it gaining the hook shot? Actually, forget the hook shot. I'm just going to go straight for the L2 bracelet because there's nothing standing in my way. I can just get it. Okay. So, and I did get the Mambo. So now it will be impossible to get haunted, right? I guess I have to get the Surf Harp still to make sure. Alright? Alright, L2 bracelet and Surf Harp. Thinking about it, though, I do have to have the hook shot in order to learn the Frog's Song of Soul. Although maybe learning the Frog's Song is the... Well, no, Ghost can't stop me from doing that. So if that were the trigger, then I could break this. But I suspect it's like... Either bracelet or hookshot or both of them. Because I have to go into a dungeon to get one of those. Alright, so I'll play the Mambo. Because that's the easiest way to do this. That'll take me straight to a haunting screen. If I got haunted now, it would be fine because I can't break anything yet. I did not get haunted. The L2 bracelet stops the haunting from happening. Okay, so that's probably what it is. And it says the hookshot too. Alright, so hookshot, yes. L2 bracelet, no. Surf harp, yes. Ghost? I'm guessing no. But what will it be? Ghost is yes. Okay, so it's the L2 bracelet specifically. Okay, so hookshot is permitted, L2 bracelet is not. So it's the bracelet specifically? Seems to be. That's the safest parameter because I can't open the Rooster's Grave with that. Okay. And I can't get the L2 bracelet now because the ghost won't let me into the face shrine. Unless the face key? It wouldn't be the face key though, right? I can get that without... Yeah, okay, so I just hold still for a while and you talk to me. I just didn't do that before and that's why you were refusing to talk. Okay, I think this is Ironclad. Now, to be fair, this is in the latest revision of the DX version, where the bow, or the buy two shovels glitch was fixed. It's possible if I go all the way back in versions, maybe I could find a way to break this. But I'm just gonna say this is pretty Ironclad. Okay, I did my best, cannot break it, and now I know the ghost's parameters pretty much exactly. It's supposed to be unavoidable after the Surf Harp, but it also becomes impossible after the L2 bracelet in order to avoid the conflict with the second follower of the Flying Rooster. Okay, that's that science done. I think I'm gonna be satisfied with that. Alright, and I'll be done here now. Alright, one last test. I tried to escape before via the Rapids route, but I didn't have a hookshot to get over there. However, the hookshot is legal for haunting. So, as I go over here, I probably will discover a haunting screen. That is not one. I have the money for the raft game. So somewhere mid-Rapids I'm gonna get haunted, probably? Maybe. Yeah, right there. Okay, so the first, second... Oh, hang on, I gotta try one more thing. Right, so multiple routes exist within the rapids. The screen just to the south of there was a haunting screen, but isn't there a waterfall I can go down here? There is. But I'm haunted here too. Okay, so both of those are haunting screens. Okay, so this route is also ironclad. Unsurprising. Alright, so this video is a little bit of a mess, but I want to do a couple of more things. So what I wanted to do was to come to the camera shop and look at all the photos I didn't have, and get the rest of them, but I looked up the way that stuff works, and it turns out a lot of them are missable. I would have to be playing through the entire game with a guide in hand to find all of them. I'm almost surprised I found 7 out of 15. I'm not on the save... or, sorry, 7 out of 12. I'm not on the save file where I've done that, though. I took forward the one that I used for ghost testing, and cleared the rest of the dungeons. I didn't happen upon enough seashells to get an L2 sword, so we're doing this in L1, and I'm missing 2 heart pieces. Just because I've played through this game so many times at this point, it's hard to keep track of where I've been and where I haven't in any particular situation. But anyway, I'm on 0 deaths, so I'm just gonna see if I can, real quick, do a final boss fight here, get through it without dying. I have a potion in my pocket, so that'll be fine. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes with the L1 sword. I do have a boomerang, too. And that's always great for, some things. I don't know how great it is for this final boss. But at least somehow it sorta worked on the final phase of it. I didn't really understand how that happened, though. Anyway, yeah, so this seems like a reasonable conclusion. See if I can get that 0 death thingy, whatever it is. I have some idea of what I'm looking for, but I don't know exactly what it's going to look like when I get there. Oh shoot, I need to go to the library because I don't know what the code is in this save file. 1 second. I'm gonna walk away from this egg. I'm gonna go read a book first. Go away, owl. I'm not ready for this yet. The time has not come. Give me a second. Alright, code has been acquired. This one is very, very simple. By the way, as I was on my way to doing this, I had that idea once of going to the top of the Eagle's Tower before I had fought the mini-boss, just to see what would happen. And turns out you can't, because the Nightmare's Key is behind that mini-boss, and I had not realized it. So this just wanted 4 easts and 4 norths. That was all. Go here, and that's it. That was 4, right? I think so. Okay. I lost count. I wasn't sure for a moment. Alright, so you're gonna talk for a while, that's fine. Let's rumble. Alright, I need magic powder. I don't remember what phase 2 is, but I know phase 1 is slime. Be a slime. Okay, I shouldn't waste all my stuff. I'll wait for my opportunity, it's fine. Don't need to be too impatient about this. That got you somehow, now you're gonna let me get you again, and maybe again? No. You're done. Okay. Is it Moldorm next? Or Lanmola, whichever one of those it is. Sometimes I say the wrong one. It's Aghanim. I have an idea. Could I protect myself against the bad magic if I hold a shield while I'm holding my sword? It is a mirror shield. Assuming bad magic happens at some point during this. I could see this one going either way. The answer was no. Some things broke on my shield, but the main one still hit me. I just don't really get the reaction time to, like, read what the projectile is and react to it. Like, from here I probably can. Yeah, from here I saw it, clearly it was a good one, but I was too far away, so no. You just have to take the hit if it's gonna be a bad one. Maybe there's some kind of angle I can stand where that would be okay. I don't know, I can't think of a way to reliably do that damageless. Alright, now it's the creepy curly. Easily defeated by a feather. Because I can be in the air and not take any damage, but my sword will still overlap with you as far as the camera's concerned. Right, this is a level 1 sword. So this might take a few more hits here. How many of these do I use the sword for? Ganon? Do I? Can I boomerang Ganon? No, I think he has to be... Actually... Hold on. Is there a level 2 sword check in here? Can I damage Ganon with a level 1 sword? Probably. Just not with, like, the regular swing. Alright, I'm doing this really badly. Alright, you. And for you I want this. This ought to work? Oh yeah. You made a funny noise. Really? This is my strategy? I'm just ignoring your stuff? Not quite. Kinda. I guess that's the noise of your staff. Watch out. Okay, that's fine. Next up is right. What is this phase? How does this work? I need to hit you with, is it this thing, I think? Yeah, that's the one. And now it's Boomerang Orbo. Let's try Boomerang once again, and see if this is any less jank than in the original version. I can't do anything with those limbs, right? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, Clockface. No, just, like, somehow that hit you once, but, like, you just don't give any hit feedback for it. Or, like, maybe I only needed the one hit and I just wasn't getting it because it's very precise or something. I don't understand that. Let's do it with arrows, that's just more sensible. Open your eye. Open your eye someday. Come on now. So I can definitely get at least 3 in if I am already in the right place. Ouch. I have a potion. I don't have a blue tunic this time, by the way, so another advantage I'm foregoing. Can I get you from the side? Inconclusive, but maybe not. I can get at least 1? No, I couldn't quite. Almost. Now the clock's telling a different time. Good 3. Can I do this without my potion? I can, will I? I don't know. I always thought it was so weird that it changes the music here. It just, like, makes it less climactic. You got this cool, unique track, but then it just goes back to that plain old mini-boss theme. Alright, so didn't need blue tunic, didn't need full hearts, didn't need... potion. It gave me confidence, though. That's always what things like that are like. I can play without worrying about things just because I know that if my health hits 0, it'll bounce right back. So I think the thing I'm looking for is post-credits. So some skipping ahead might be appropriate here. But I'll watch for anything that happens before then, and I'll see you when I see something different. Alright, credits are over. The end. I'm looking up at the sky. Wasn't this just, like, completely black before? Hey, check it out. It's Marin's face. Alright. Hey, she has the hibiscus in her hair. How'd you get that? That was with a goat in the animal village. Okay. He turned into a seagull and flew away. Okay. The consciousness of Marin escaped the dream and inhabited... Whoa, what the heck? Okay, and I get a special thank you. She took over a bird, and that's how she lives her life now. Alright. Oh. I'm thanked for playing, and I guess that's the actual end now. Okay, so that's the 0 death reward. DX at least. Apparently this is a little different in original, but I'm not going to do another playthrough of that. I've done enough of these. It's been so many. Alright, now I'll see you next time for Randomizer.